So let's immediately get you the pictures that we are receiving as Prime Minister Narendra Modi is being felicitated. This is the big India-US trade deal as far as when it comes to this announcement that has now come across from both the leaders there, President Trump and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who have hailed this historic trade pact. Now, textiles, apparel, pharmaceuticals, gems and jewelry, steel, chemicals, engineering goods, all of that is now set to be impacted as far as the tariffs that have now also been slashed. Remember, India had one of the steepest tariffs that was announced by President Trump. However, he had continued to maintain that he shares good relations with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Those are the pictures coming in from the NDA parliamentary meeting. रविकांत हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं। रविकांत, जो ये तस्वीरें आ रही है, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी को बधाई दी जा रही है, शुभकामनाएं दी जा रही है और ये लंबे वक्त तक जो ये टेंशन चल रही थी, चाहे वो भारत और अमेरिका के बारे में बात की जाए, वो अब किसी तरीके से सुधार की तरफ आगे बढ़ी है और इस ट्रेड डील को लेकर प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी को बधाई दी जा रही है।
देखिए, एनडीए पार्लियामेंट्री पार्टी की बैठक में जैसे ही प्रधानमंत्री पहुंचते हैं, सबसे पहले प्रफुल्ल पटेल ने एक बड़ी माला पहनाकर प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का ग्रैंड वेलकम किया है। यूरोपियन यूनियन के साथ जो ट्रेड डील हुई, वो एक इंडिकेशन था भारत का यूएस के लिए कि देखिए, हमारे पास मार्केट उपलब्ध हैं और हम उन जगहों को एक्सप्लोर करेंगे। और ऐसे में यूएस के साथ जो ट्रेड डील हुई है, ये एक तरीके से डिप्लोमैटिक विन है इंडिया के लिए और ये दिखाता है कि भारत जो है अपने हितों के साथ किसी भी कीमत पर समझौता नहीं करेगा। प्राइम मिनिस्टर के इकोनॉमिक एडवाइजर कमेटी के जो मेंबर्स हैं, उन्होंने इस बात को ट्वीट किया कि बहुत ज्यादा दबाव होने के बावजूद जो भारत है वो अपने हितों के साथ समझौता नहीं करता है और झुकाने वाला जो व्यक्ति होता है वो अपने टर्म्स कंडीशन पे बड़े से बड़े कंट्री को भी झुका सकता है। तो ये जो डील हुई है, ट्रेड डील, जिसमें बार बार यूएस प्रेसिडेंट डोनाल्ड ट्रंप कह रहे हैं कि हमारे बहुत अच्छे संबंध हैं, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी मेरे अभिन्न मित्र हैं और बहुत ही एक पावरफुल नेता है, तो वो इस बात को दिखाता है कि यूएस ने साम दाम दंडभेद सभी अपनाया इस ट्रेड डील को क्रैक करने के लिए, लेकिन भारत ने अपने किसानों के साथ, अपने व्यापारियों के साथ, उनके हितों के साथ कोई समझौता नहीं किया। और जब यूरोपियन यूनियन के साथ ट्रेड डील हो गई, उसके बाद यूएस को मजबूर होकर ये ट्रेड डील जो है वो भारत के साथ करनी पड़ी है। और ये पहली बैठक जो है आज हो रही है इस ट्रेड डील के बाद एनडीए पार्लियामेंट्री पार्टी के लिए, इसलिए सिंबॉलिकली जितने भी अलायंस पार्टनर हैं, उनके जो मेंबर्स हैं, उन्होंने प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी को संसदीय दल की बैठक में
तो एक के बाद एक हम देख रहे हैं कि ये जो बड़ी ट्रेड डील्स या ट्रेड पैक्ट्स है, भारत कई अन्य बड़े देशों के साथ, यूरोपियन यूनियन में तो 27 देश भी आते हैं और बाकी अन्य देशों के साथ ये जो ट्रेड डील या ट्रेड पैक्ट है उसे साइन करता हुआ नजर आ रहा है और यही इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ के लिए, विकसित भारत के लिए, आत्मनिर्भर भारत के लिए ये बहुत बड़ी बात है। धन्यवाद आपका रविकांत हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। बिकॉज व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज दिस नाउ डील getting to the table? Let's have a basic understanding as how India gains. From New Delhi's perspective, it means that smoother entry when it comes to defense and high-tech industries. There is going to be easier access to world's one of the most premium markets, as far as when it comes to also reduced tariffs will have an impact. So what are the sectors that are now likely to get the relief? We are looking at textiles, leather, jewels and even cars, and this is also coming across as a big boost to the MSME exporters, the pharma, the generic sector, the electronics and the chip production. As far as when it comes to big industries are now concerned, and the investment and production may shift to India as far as when it comes to the IT services and exporters that now will be getting a lift, a benefit from the India-US trade deal. Now, as far as the opposition is concerned, because the dead economy lobby, however, continues to call this deal as insignificant, saying that it is still not clear as far as when it comes to the highlights of this deal is now concerned and how exactly is New Delhi gaining to benefit from this deal. So as far as Congress is concerned, we are now learning that KC Venugopal has now moved an adjournment motion in Lok Sabha, and this notice is on the India-US trade deal and seeking parliament parliamentary discussion on this deal, questioning the lack of government statements and demanding the deal details in the House, saying that the nation deserves answers. The opposition seems to be now turning up the heat, where the US trade pact row is likely to be taken up in Parliament. So as far as other issues are now concerned, this seems to be a latest one as far as multiple of the leaders from the opposition, including parliamentarians, have now been questioning when it comes to what has gone behind the deal, as far as in a way suggesting that the Narendra surrender jibe seems to be coming again from the Congress party once again, and they have been saying that President Trump has been making all of these big announcements on behalf of India, and President Trump seems to have a certain leverage over Prime Minister Modi. Now, that is the kind of criticism that the Congress in the opposition party seems to be making over this historic announcement that has now been made. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as you can see, is currently being felicitated at the NDA Parliamentary Party meeting. The panel meeting that is now taking place shortly. In about an hour, we are looking at the commencement of the Parliament session, as it was yesterday, a lot of drama that unfolded, but remains to be seen how exactly do we see things moving on from here on. As far as this adjournment motion notice that has now been raised on part of the Congress MP there in Lok Sabha, wanting to discuss the India-US trade agreement and saying that despite significant economic and agriculture and strategic implications of these reported commitments, the Congress says that the government has neither made an official statement nor taken Parliament into confidence, and the country, they believe, has the right to know the exact terms and the conditions of the proposed deal, and it is now imperative that the government places all details before the Parliament and the nation. The Congress party says that given the urgency and public importance of the matter, this issue warrants immediate discussion through an adjournment motion. Well, in the meantime, reactions that have been coming in from the Congress's side as well, raising questions over this historic deal. Let's listen in.
क्या भारत की राजधानी वाशिंगटन शिफ्ट हो गई है अमेरिका में? क्या हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी लॉन्ग लीव पे चले गए, छुट्टी पे चले गए? जो हर काम आउटसोर्स कर दिया गया है अमेरिका के राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप को, वही घोषणा करते हैं कि ऑपरेशन सिंदूर उन्होंने रुकवाया। वही घोषणा करते हैं कि अब भारत रूस से तेल नहीं खरीदेगा, वेनेजुएला से खरीदेगा, जहां जाके अमेरिका के राष्ट्रपति को रात में उनकी पत्नी के साथ अपहरित कर लिया गया। वहीं से घोषणा होती है कि भारत अमेरिका व्यापार समझौते की घोषणा भी वहीं से हो रही है। ऐसा लगता है जैसे हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी पूरी तरीके से अमेरिका के दबाव में आ रहे हैं, असहज हो रहे हैं। अरे गले मिलना, झप्पी की बात तो छोड़ो, फादर ऑफ ऑल डील्स ये हो नहीं सकता। सारी घोषणाएं तो वही कर रहे हैं। ऐसा लगता है मोगाम वो खुश हुआ और हम चुप हुए। एक बात मुझे बहुत खास तौर से कहनी है, एक स्वाभिमानी भारतवासी होने के नाते।
Well, on one side, union ministers and the government that has been hailing this historic India-US trade deal, the opposition Congress saying that the Prime Minister has capitulated finally. Let's get connected with Nyamika on this. Nyamika, what has been the floor strategy as far as the Congress party is concerned? 10:30, they are about to have a meeting. But on the other hand, we are looking at a adjournment motion notice that has also been raised on part of a Congress MP, wanting to know the details of this trade pact that has been announced.
Well, yes, indeed, the opposition and specifically the Congress party are raising a concern that what are the details of the India-US trade deal. And to talk about this matter more, we have been joined by the Lok Sabha MP of the Congress party, Mr. Karti Chidambaram, with us. The way in which US President Donald Trump has made this announcement that a trade deal has been finalized between India and US. What is your first response to that? Because it is not just about the imports and tariffs, but it is also he has also made this announcement that India has agreed not to buy oil from Russia, but it is going to buy oil from Venezuela.
See, I've always maintained that both India and America need each other. We are both large economies with large populations. America cannot replace the supply chains from India very easily. So the initial high tariffs were all knee-jerk reactions by a very mercurial President Trump. He is known for acting on impulse. And I think now they've come to some sort of a sober understanding and have lowered tariffs. But the devil is in the detail. I have not seen the details of the actual agreement, and it is perhaps a little too soon to have celebrations. While I welcome the reduction in tariff, but the conditions which will lead to that reduction have to be seen. I've only seen a social media post of President Trump where he has said that India will buy $500 billion worth of goods from the US. I don't know what the level of buying we are doing from the US and whether India has the capacity to buy $500 billion worth of products just from the United States. And secondly, he also seems to be deciding from where India will buy oil. He says that India will not buy oil from Russia, India will not buy oil from Iran. Both are nations with which we have had very strong historical ties, and has now said India will start buying oil from his new colony Venezuela. So the devil is in the detail. Until we get the details, we really can't pass judgment. But overall, yes, if the direction in which we are moving, where we are going to lower tariffs, that is welcome. But in return, what else is India going to give concessions? We don't know. So until we have the full picture, how can I pass judgment?
But sir, the details which has also been given in terms of the reciprocal tariffs as for the imports from United States, there is no tariff which is going to be imposed upon that. Do you believe that this is also going to make some impact on our economy?
See, we don't know on what products they are going to be no tariffs. As I said, we need to await the details. And how will it affect any kind of domestic industry? If there is going to be zero tariff imports from the US, it will obviously have an effect on domestic manufacturers. So until, see, we can't pass judgment just based on a tweet or a truth media post. You know, we need to look at the details. If there has to be some sort of a comprehensive document which lays out the terms and the contours of this apparent arrangement.
Sir, one last question. Do you believe that this entire matter should also be raised within the parliament? The government should give a clarification and the details.
Nyamika continues with the conversation with Karti Chidambaram. He, however, has been saying that the devil is actually in the details there, until the time the government doesn't present the facts on the table. The people of the country have a right to know, and part of the Congress, its MP K.C. Venugopal has now moved an adjournment motion notice in the Lok Sabha seeking details of the India-US trade deal, as far as full details of which that are still awaited. But what has been the stand that has now been taken by several of the union ministers who are hailing and welcoming this historic pact? And as far as the father of all deals that is now being touted, multiple leaders have now come out to congratulate Prime Minister Narendra Modi, saying that businesses between India and the US is set to flourish further. That is now coming in from Home Minister Amit Shah, saying that historic deal will elevate when it comes to our strategic relationship. Then also now talk about other union ministers as well. Piyush Goyal is of the opinion, saying that it is not just a trade deal, but it is a historic turning point, and deal is a reflection when it comes to two like-minded democracies and the biggest economies in the world that we are looking at. Ashwani Vaishnav, another union minister, also congratulating as far as when it comes to US and India trade deal, he says will lead to a brighter future, and India-US trade deal is a win-win situation for both sides. But as far as the opposition is concerned, they continue to question, they continue to raise doubts, saying that Trump seems to have some leverage over the Prime Minister. All of the big announcements are being first made by him, and surely saying that this cannot be father of all deals, dismissing as far as when it comes to this very idea. So speaking of politics there, the Congress party, however, dismissing the historic trade deal, calling it as insignificant. According to the Congress, President Trump, as far as this trade deal announcement is concerned, is another instance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi capitulating on international stage, insisting that this cannot be a father of all deals. So there are multiple reactions that have now come in, whether it comes to Kerala Congress, Jairam Ramesh, even leaders from the opposition, TMC MPs as well, have now been putting out their concerns over this trade pact.
ट्रंप लगातार वो बोले कि वेनेजुएला से ऑयल खरीदेंगे, आप रूस से ना खरीदेंगे। तो ये मोदी जी क्या वो लिखते हैं और ये पढ़ते हैं क्या? स्क्रिप्ट वो लिखते हैं, ट्रंप लिखते हैं और मोदी जी स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ते हैं। ये हमारी स्थिति एक सॉवरेन कंट्री में हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी की हालत ये है। दूसरी बात ये मैं जरूर कहना चाहूंगा, बार बार ये तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी है, मोदी जी स्वयं पे थपथपाते हैं। जब यूरोपियन यूनियन से जब बातें आई थी तो बोले कि मदर ऑफ ऑल ट्रेड क्या बात उन्होंने कहा था, तो क्या फादर ऑफ ऑल ट्रेड वाली बात हो जाती है? तो ये मदर फादर के चक्कर में भारत अपनी वो जो चीजें साख जो है कहीं न कहीं वो गिरवी रख दे रहे हैं ये।
All right. So the Congress demanding answers as far as will the matter now be raised and be taken up in the Parliament today as the proceedings unfolded about 11 a.m. We'll keep our viewers updated on that front. Heading into a short break.